So just like that, 10.5 hours just went by. Went from being really dark to really bright. For some of you poor bastards. Well, fine then. Don't wave at me. Y'all are still at work right now. And I get to go home. And I'm gonna have me a fucking martini. A martini. But yeah, so do motorcycles make you look better, more attractive? If a woman who is maybe a solid 4 and she's fucking broke, busted, disgusted, and she smiles and you're like, man, what a fucking tooth. If she throws her leg over a motorcycle, does she go from being a 4 to like a 4.5? I mean, yeah. She throws her leg over a bike and you're like, oh, you like motorcycles? I like motorcycles too. Whatever it might be. I know there's fucking fish out there for everybody. Now, in my personal opinion, I think when you ride a motorcycle, you're more noticeable. When I was riding with my buddy Dan one time, we were heading out just to go cruise around. Nowhere in particular. Well, we ended up in this really fucking weird ass neighborhood. We ended up getting out, and right as we're on the edge of fucking humanity, this fucking Dodge Caravan, I'm talking old 80, 90s model, fucking square body, wood panel Dodge Caravan pulls up next to us. There was a chick driving, and there was a chick in the passenger seat. When I say that there was a chick driving, I, at first, that she was a he. I was like, oh, okay, because she talked, and I'm like, all right, well, kind of makes sense. I just thought you were maybe a little overweight in the chesticle area. The chick in the passenger seat, I probably wouldn't have touched with a 30-foot pole. And they're all talking about Dan's tattoo. Now, I don't remember what it is, but Dan's tattoo is probably the equivalent to like a PBR tattooed on his leg or something. I couldn't make out really what it was. Man, when it came down to time, that we had chick number 1 and chick number 2, and then prize number 3 opened the door. And when I say open the door, that bitch was about the same size as the fucking door. And my God, it was fucking, I was dying inside, because this chick was just full on belly button picking, like, hey boy, how you doing? And I couldn't talk. I was just about on the brink to peeing myself and probably shitting myself at the same time. This bitch was just fucking gnarly. I mean, you talk about, I wouldn't touch it with a 40-foot pole. That's like, I'm gonna use a high reach plus another boom truck, and I'm gonna wear safety glasses with some latex gloves. Like, that's how far away I wanted to be away from her. But man, she was right next to it. And thank God the fucking light turned green, because, oh, holy fuck. If we would have stayed there anymore and that bitch would have kept talking, I definitely would have pissed myself, because I was laughing my ass off. And she was going straight for Dan. I was like, thank God, get me out the radar. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It sure fucking makes me giggle every time I think about it.